Hello friends, today we will discuss multiple choice questions on various wage theories of economics. So it is MCQ series of economics, which is based on important theories of wages like subsistence theory, wage fund theory, marginal productivity theory, collective bargaining, residual claimant theory, and efficiency wage theory. So, question number one, in the classical theory of development, the wage rate is determined by A, the king, B, the demand and supply, C, availability of surplus, D, collective bargaining. Answer is B, demand and supply. In classical economics, wage rates are determined by the interaction of demand and supply in the labor market, ensuring equilibrium where demand equates supply. Question number two, which theory is called the iron law of wages? A, subsistence theory, B, wage fund theory, C, marginal productivity theory, D, collective bargaining theory. Answer is A, subsistence theory. The subsistence theory asserts wages always tend towards the minimum necessary for workers' survival, often known as iron law of wages. Question number three, who propounded the wage fund theory? A, Adam Smith, B, David Ricardo, C, J.S. Mill, D, John Davidson. Answer is C, J.S. Mill. The wage fund theory, which links wages to a fixed fund for payment divide among workers, was developed by J.S. Mill. Question number four, the marginal productivity theory of wages determines wages by a government regulation, B, marginal product of labor, C, trade unions, D, bargaining. Answer is B, marginal product of labor. Wages under this theory reflect the marginal productivity of labor. Marginal productivity is the addition to the output due to one extra unit of labor. Question number five, the collective bargaining theory of wages. Wage determination refers to A, wage negotiation by unions, B, demand and supply only, C, government fixed wages, D, productivity only. Answer is A, wage negotiation by unions. Wages are set through negotiations between organized labor and employers under this theory. Question number six, which theory considers labor as the residual claimant after other factors are paid? A, marginal productivity theory, B, wage fund theory, C, residual claimant